Like Archimedes of Syracuse, the Greek scientist, the king of Sicily was commissioned a new crown. And he wasn't sure if it was made from pure gold. He thought that the goldsmith might have been lying to him. So he took this crown to Archimedes and he said, "Listen, man, I need you to find out if this is pure gold." So Archimedes racked his brain for all of these ways to figure out if this was pure gold or not, if his crown was legitimate. He was taking a bath one day and he noticed that his body displaced water. And he figured that if his body would displace water, if he took the weight of the crown and got the same exact weight in a gold plate and then put them both in, if they displaced the same amount of water, then the crown was real gold. Anyways, after figuring all this out, he jumps out of the bathtub, and in this myth, or in this tale, he runs out and he says, "Eureka! Eureka!" Eureka meaning, that's it, I got it, aha. And that eureka moment, that aha moment, man, I love those moments. It's one of the reasons that we read. I'm reading from Today We Are Rich. Man, reading is eureka all the time. We're learning new things, new mentalities, new frameworks. And what I talked about yesterday was feeding the mind the right stuff. And I don't think I put enough emphasis on what we put into our minds. In this book, and this was an aha moment for me, this was the eureka for me. Going throughout today, Tim Sanders says that when you start a diet, a lot of times you write down the foods that you are ingesting, okay? The nutritional information, and you're kind of watching your macros, you're writing everything down. And you look back and you see all this junk that you were consuming, or all the calories, all the junk you're consuming, all right? And it adds up. He says the same thing with what we put into our brains. And I'm thinking about myself, daily life, I don't really track. I don't have a list of the positive and the negative things that go into my head. It's just, I kind of just go through my day and I try to keep good things in, but I don't really track that. And today I made a conscious effort at, man, it was an aha moment for me. It was like, all right, Elisha, make a conscious effort when you're in the car, when you're at work, when you're walking, whatever you're doing, to monitor yourself and make sure that you're getting a lot of positive things coming in, not just kind of going about the day experiencing whatever comes. So today in the car, for instance, when I was feeling maybe a little low, I immediately switched that thought pattern to this positive mental attitude, this positive mind talk. Like Napoleon Hill says, positive mental attitude is so important for being successful, for being a force, for being a person that other people want to talk to. And you can literally, guys, change your mindset by speaking to yourself in a positive way. You feed your subconscious these thoughts of, I can do this, I will do this, I am good enough, I can talk to this girl, I can approach anyone, I am good enough, I can lift this weight. Going even a little deeper, maybe you have low sex drive. What about telling yourself, I'm fucking horny, man, I'm high test, I got a high sex drive? Or when you're down and you're feeling depressed, no, I'm not fucking depressed, I'm not going to let that shackle me. The things that we feed our mind, what we let in, guys, determines so much of how we are going to feel, of how other people are going to see us, how our energy is going to affect those around us. Positive mental attitude, feeding the mind the right things. Please take that into consideration as you go through your day of consciously making an effort. And if you got to carry around a notebook, do that. But listing down, what am I putting into my head? Am I watching too much news that just brings up a lot of chaos in the world that I feel like I have no control over? Or am I listening to music that it's got a great beat, but it's feeding me these negative lyrics that are doing nothing for my subconscious? That's what we're trying to get at, is making the subconscious really strong. Because as we go through our day, that's the motor, right? The subconscious, we're pulling from, we don't even know. The conscious mind, we're going about our day, experiencing all these things, and in the back, the subconscious has all these memories, these thoughts, this wiring. Okay, we have to change that to massive confidence and positivity. Speak words of life to yourself, guys. It'll change you on a daily basis. Peace.